Hard-boiled eggs encased in a spicy potato mixture, coated with crumbs and then deep fried until crispy. Egg devils, or dime devil as they are called in Kolkata, is a distant cousin of the British Scotch eggs. Sold in street-side stalls in Kolkata, this dish is a hot favorite on a rainy afternoon, especially with a steaming cup of tea. So join me in my kitchen and let's get gobbledygooking. A couple of steps in preparation. Firstly, I took 4 potatoes and then boiled them until tender. Then I added some salt and I have mashed it all up until it's smooth and silky. I have 5 hard-boiled eggs here. I took some water in a pan and brought it to a boil. Once boiling, I dropped the eggs and let them cook for exactly 9 minutes and then immediately took them out. I'll be cutting the eggs in half, so we get a total of 10 devils. Heat 3 tablespoons of mustard oil in a skillet. Once hot, add 300 grams of chopped onions. Fry on medium heat for 5 to 6 minutes or until onions are lightly browned. Add 1 tablespoon of finely chopped ginger, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped garlic, and 4 finely chopped green chillies. Heat on medium flame for 3 minutes. Now we'll add some dry spices. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, and 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. Saute for about 4 minutes or until oil oozes out. Now we lower the heat and add the mashed potatoes. Mix well with the masala and cook on a low flame for about 5 minutes. Add some salt to taste. Sprinkle 1 teaspoon of Garam masala powder and 1.5 teaspoon of Bengali Bhaja Moshla or Bhuna masala powder, and I am leaving a link here on how to make this. Sprinkle 2 tablespoons of finely chopped coriander leaves or cilantro. Give a final mix, turn off the flame and let the mixture cool. The filling has now cooled down enough to touch, so I'm going to go ahead and roll out the devils. Divide the mixture into 10 roughly equal portions, each weighing about 60 grams, and roll them into balls. Take one ball in your palm, flatten it out and spread it like this. Now place half an egg on this mixture face down. Gather the filling around the egg. Use your palms to uniformly coat the egg with the mixture. Let me show this to you one more time. Once you have finished with all the eggs, it's time to set up a breading station. Take 3 containers. Take about half a cup of maida or all-purpose flour in one. Crack 3 eggs and beat them well in a second container. Finally, take about 2 cups of panko or breadcrumbs in a third container. Season each of these with some salt and freshly cracked pepper. And now we are ready to move on to the next step. I am using my right hand for the dry ingredients, that is flour and breadcrumbs, and my left hand for the wet ingredient, which is the egg batter. Step 1. Dust the devils well with flour with your dry hand, shaking off any excess flour. Step 2. Roll the devil in the egg wash with your wet hand. Step 3. Coat the devils in the panko or breadcrumbs with your dry hand. Keeping the hands separate helps in a smooth breading process. Reverse hands if you are left-handed. For that added crispiness, we will repeat steps 2 and 3. That is, we will put the devil back in the egg wash and then roll it in crumbs a second time. So we are double coating the eggs. Repeat this process until all the egg devils are done. Now take enough oil in a kadhai or pan for deep frying. Heat the oil to a temperature of about 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius. Once the oil is hot, gently lower a devil into the oil. Rotate it from time to time so it fries uniformly on all sides. Once the devil is dark brown in color, take it out of the oil and place it on a wire rack to let it cool. While the devils are still hot, sprinkle a small pinch of rock salt for an added kick. Let's cut into a devil to see what it looks like. Hear that crunch? It's perfectly cooked on the inside as well. Serve hot with some kashundi or Bengali mustard paste, some cabin-style salad and a cup of hot tea. Bite into the crunchy coat to get to the soft egg inside. Devilishly delicious. Do subscribe to our channel for more such recipes.